AITA for asking my stepsister why she let my mom babysit her kids so much if she was such an awful person. I 16F lost my mom 15 weeks ago. It's been hell. I live with my stepdad and stepsister still. I do have other family. A part of me would prefer to be with my bio family members, but my mom wanted me to try and make this work, so for her I'll try a while longer. My bio father doesn't want to know, so it's not like I have another parent. Mom got married to my stepdad when I was 4 and stepsister was 8. She hated mom and everything about her for as long as I can remember. She gave her such a hard time. My stepsister lost her mom when she was 2, and even though mom never tried to erase her mom and never tried to make my stepsister call her mom or anything, she was always throwing it in her face that mom had replaced hers. Even though she didn't remember her mom, she was really obsessed with this idea that my mom was some evil person who went in and stole her mom's life. My stepsister had all kinds of therapy growing up. When she had her daughter 3 years ago, she leaned on mom for babysitting a lot. She still treated mom like trash, but mom was free babysitting and mom adored that little girl. She saw her as a grandchild, even though my stepsister didn't let her daughter call mom grandma or anything. Even when my mom was sick, she babysat. My stepsister has been bitching about paying for childcare since mom died, and she has said some really awful things since my mom died. My stepdad and her fought a little over it. But he doesn't want to lose her, his only kid and his grandkid. But it bothers me. My stepsister has expressed how glad she is her daughter won't remember my mom and that she won't ever be mentioned around her child. How she won't even let her see photos of my mom. Then she said my mom had been a pathetic waste of oxygen and how good it was to not deal with her anymore. I snapped and asked her why she let mom babysit her kids so much if she was such an awful person, and I told her she should look in a mirror because she's the one who turned out to be a truly awful person. My stepsister told me I have no right to question her and I should shut my fucking mouth around her. My stepdad said nothing. But he gave off the vibe that he didn't like me speaking to his daughter the way I did. AITA? Firebalksel says, by the way, hide your mom's photos. Find a relative while we'll keep them for you if you can. There have been way too many stories on Reddit about people like your stepsister destroying photos as an act of revenge. Comfortable C 2454 says, NTA, when she had her daughter 3 years ago, she leaned on mom for babysitting a lot. She still treated mom like trash, but mom was free babysitting and mom adored that little girl. She saw her as a grandchild, even though my stepsister didn't let her daughter call mom grandma or anything. Even when my mom was sick, she babysat. Your mom was a better person than I would be. I snapped and asked her why she let mom babysit her kids so much if she was such an awful person, and I told her she should look in a mirror because she's the one who turned out to be a truly awful person. Because free trumps hating your mom. Apprehensive_war 9612 says, NTA, but I think you have tried like your mom wanted. And it's time to move in with your bio family. You should not be subjected to someone who disrespects your mother this way. And your weak-ass stepdad is going to do nothing for you. Also, you need to be careful your stepsister doesn't turn that hate and animosity towards you now that her preferred target isn't there. And use you as a babysitter. Thanks for watching. I love you. Follow Reddit Echoes for more.